Hey you guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day and a wonderful life, of course. In today's video, I'll be giving my custom pink switch light a very quick and easy makeover since I got it back from my sister. I got this custom switch light 2 years ago from CB Custom Gaming. I'll make sure to link the video in the cards for you to watch if you want to know how I received it. Now, I wanted to buy something new and different for my switch light since this will be my main switch for the meantime. I don't like the clear case because it's too slippery for me and it doesn't close all the way. I partner up with Geekshare from time to time, but this time I bought this myself from their Amazon page since I wanted it right away. Before I start getting into all the games and whatnot, I wanted to show you guys the cases that I have. I really only have two. I used to have more, but I think I either sold them or I gave them away or something. I don't know. And I also gave one to my sister, so these are the only ones that I have. This is the main one that I was using for my Switch OLED, and as you can see, it's very big, bulky. This one is made more for traveling. You can fit way more in here. You can put your games. It has this where you can put the extra Joy-Cons, charger, and whatnot. Right now, I am using this one here. This is also from Geekshare. I buy both of them with my own money, I think. I buy a lot of things from Geekshare, so whether it's gifted or not, it's something that I would pay with my own money regardless. I haven't added any cute charms on it. I think I have one, but I'm gonna add one later on. But I like this one a little bit more if I don't want to carry too much stuff with me, or I don't want a really big case. And I love the outlines of it. And I think it still has the slots for the games. So these cases here fit the Switch light perfectly. I do want the other case in a different color. It doesn't kind of go with the yellow and the pink, I guess, but it's whatever. I just want to show you guys that it can also fit in here, of course. So if you're someone that doesn't want too many cases, you just want to have the one, it still fits in here. And you can also put in your DS. You can put your DS in here, low key. This one is a new one that I am currently getting ready to mod. So I'm gonna do a video on that later on, but yeah, you can fit that in there, close it up, no issues. I typically like to do side-by-side comparisons at the end of the video, but I'll just do that now, as you can see between these two. If you want more of a dedicated video of this one, of the makeover, I guess. I didn't spend too much time on it, but I did go over the games that I have on this one because I have way more on this than that one. But I get asked a lot which console I would recommend. And honestly, it just really depends on what you're looking for. If you really care about OLED. If you don't have an OLED screen, it's not gonna matter too much. For my modded Switch, now this one is the regular LCD Switch. Again, I already have a video on this, so you can check that one out. And you can check the screen size between this right here. I have the brightness up high on both of them. As you can see. It's not that bad. It's something that you don't really notice if you don't have OLED. This is literally the only console that I have with an OLED screen. And I would have had a Steam Deck OLED as well, but I already have the LCD version. So it didn't make any sense for me to buy the OLED version since there wasn't a big gap. And I tend to play more on my Nintendo consoles than anything else, to be quite honest. So I couldn't rationalize spending that much money again, even though I could sell the Steam Deck LCD, but it's whatever. And now putting it next to the Switch Lite. That's the size difference. I feel the Switch Lite is really Nintendo's last true handheld device, especially modernized. We have the new 2DS XL and whatnot, but this was literally the last one. I feel they've just gone bigger and bigger. We see it with the Switch 2. It's it's just too big. And this one you can fit in your pockets. Now, if it comes with women jeans, of course not. I typically wear gym clothes 90% of the time, so I'm always in some sweats, and it has really deep pockets, so I can just easily put that in there. The Switch Lite is a little bit too, it's not necessarily bulky. It does weigh more than the Switch Lite, of course, too. These two definitely weigh more than the Switch Lite. That's another thing with the Switch Lites as well. These just feel lighter, more comfortable to hold. Now, if you have smaller hands or bigger hands, these are not gonna feel as comfortable. And I sometimes even struggle even with this one sometimes. Certain games, I just don't like playing handheld because I think it's more so with the joysticks because of the layout of it. This is I feel this should have been a little bit lower. And then the button should have been a little bit bigger. Which one would I recommend out of the three is a very hard question for me to answer, because I really do love the OLED. I do like it better than the LCD screen, I'm not gonna lie, even though I still love this because one, it's modded, but still. And I love the fact that you can still dock this. And when I first got the Switch, I had my console docked like probably 80-70% of the time, and throughout the years that has been going lower because I just like playing handheld mode. Honestly, I play maybe like 10-20% docked. There's just some games that it's just not that fun playing it handheld, like Red Dead Redemption. I like playing Eastward on a bigger screen as well. I kind of like go back and forth. And then playing Stardew Valley both ways it's a vibe. But honestly, if you're not that sure if you would play it docked, I will go for the Switch Lite. One, because of the pricing, two, the size, and you can pretty much do everything that the other ones can, minus, you know, I guess the rumble. You can still play Just Dance game. You're just gonna have to like put it up on a stand and then play it that way on a smaller screen if that's your thing. But all right, you guys, I am back like a butt crack. I had to refilm this portion of this video because I didn't like the way that I did it the first time. I don't know, you guys let me know, because the other time I did it in a different angle. I don't like to be too close up to you guys, but I know that I got like a couple of comments saying that if I could zoom in just a little bit more, but you can always just like zoom in the video itself. So I don't know, let me know what y'all think. These are the games that I have here. I've been playing a lot of Dave the Diver recently. This is actually the physical copy, or at least I had the physical copy in here. But right now I have SpongeBob Krusty Cook-Off, and the rest are digital. I have Cat and Rabbit Pizza Farming, Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. There is a second game that came out, I think this year, in the beginning of this year, but I'm not sure if it's also for the Switch as well. And we have Stardew Valley, Coffee Talk, Discounty, Garden Story, Is This Seat Taken? Cupid, Parasites, and Half Past Fate. An issue I had with transferring over my games to the Switch Lite, because I was mainly using this console here, which is the Switch OLED. Not all of the data, the cloud data specifically, was able to transfer on here. It was telling me that I had to like basically restart. So whatever I had already saved up, it would have been erased. So Coffee Talk, I had to start that over, even though it was fine because I didn't really put that much hours in. But Eastward, I was not finna do that, even though I really wanted to play on a smaller device. But I'm not finna start that back over. And I'm really only playing the DLC, which is Octopia. And then the rest, it's whatever for now. So these are just the main games that I'm playing, and that's what I focus on. And a thing that I don't like about Nintendo, there's a lot of things I don't like about Nintendo, okay? Also, we're using virtual game cards now. That's what that is too. So you would have to go in here, and you would have to have a Nintendo Switch membership, which I had it for a while, but I never really used it to its full potential, and I feel like there's no need for it. So I had to sign up for a free trial for a week in order for me to transfer the games that I wanted on here. So I had to go in here and I had to make sure that I saved. For example, I will have to go to Save Data Cloud and wait a little bit. Backup save data. You press OK. Console save data. So you can save it without a Switch membership, but you can't transfer it. So that's the issue with that. So that's like my only gripe about it. So if you're thinking of adding another Switch to your collection and you wanted to play certain games, you have to keep in mind that there might be some games you won't be able to pick up where you left off on your new device. So let's start off with SpongeBob Krusty Cook-Off. I already played this before in one of my other videos. I think it was in my modded Switch video. So in the last video, I was only like on the first level, which is the pancake stand. But I already finished that off. I cleared everything off that I needed to clear, or like do all the stuff I needed to do. So that was fun. And now I'm at the Krusty Krab. I was able to get Patrick on the last one, and he is such a freaking lifesaver. Recommend it, girl, man. But I've been having issues with it. Like, I know now what people mean about like the glitches and stuff. But I'm gonna show you the robot to see how easy it is to like, oh, I'm like clicking the wrong thing. What does everybody want? Fries, girl? Oh shoot. Dang, she was right there. Okay, but I do like that because it's just easier to get things done rather than the other one that SpongeBob had. Can I speak with the freak? It was just harder and it was tripping. I'm gonna have to get the fries thing next. I don't know what they expect from me, girl. I don't even know what y'all thought this was. So yeah, I don't know if I didn't really notice, but sometimes there's customers but they're invisible, so you can't see them. I know for a fact that's a glitch. And then I also had an issue where literally my last customer, I was like clicking on the item and it was just not giving it to them. Okay, so they said to recommend this one. Let's do this one because people aren't tripping over them fries. And then there's other things you can do. I think this one like gives you more tips. And then you can decorate your stuff, which is good for you. I forgot what it helps exactly. It says plus 20. A little bubble thingies. I forgot what that means. So this one is my latest game. I got this for $1.99, I believe. The developer, I think, or the company under, I think it's called Reindeer, something like that. They drop a lot of games on Nintendo, and a lot of them are shovelware, I'm not gonna lie. But they do have some good games. And I mean, like $1.99, is it that bad? No, it ain't. But I've been meaning to give this a go, so I've been playing it a little bit and just get a little bit redundant. So we have like a little farm here, which when it comes to the animals, it doesn't make any freaking sense. So let's do this. I might have to buy some more stuff. Let's see. No such thing as too much potatoes and stuff. Okay, get no more of that. No more ham? Nice to work. Can play more of that. More cheese. Okay, and let's water. There's nothing there. Oh, there's nothing there either. Okay, so let's plant these. Mushroom, there we go. I don't have that. I get onions. Green peppers. Tomatoes, of course. Oh, no corn. Eat that cow, dude. None? Okay. That's it. Could water it, but I can water it later on. Alright, so let's get into some things. So if you like time management type of games, this is what basically it is. With this one, I tend to like play it when I'm kind of like trying to decompress. I don't have to think too much when it comes to this game and just play it for like, I don't know, it's a game that you play for like 5, maybe 10-15 minutes every other day. That's what it does. So gotta prepare. I forgot what time the day actually starts when I have to start doing orders. And don't get me to lie, girl. Always need some wheat. You know what I'm saying? Tomatoes without the tuh. Put that over here. I always tend to like feel like I'm doing enough, and then when the time starts, it's like, girl, I didn't do a lot of stuff. I should have did more, girl. I should have did more. I should have did more green peppers, huh? And definitely more, I gotta do more tomatoes. Oh, wrong. But whatever. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, cheese. I need the cheese and ham. Okay, that's all they want. That's done. Let's focus on the ham. The ham. Without a doubt. I got a new order. Let me get one more ham because, yep, I knew they're gonna ask for it. That's done. Put that over here. When I was first playing this, because it doesn't really give you instructions or it does. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But I was like trying to get the pizza without putting it in the freaking box, and I was getting mad as freak. I'm like, girl, the timer's going down. What the freak? I'm doing it right. Turns out I wasn't doing it right. So I was just there looking stupid, and they were just over there looking at me like, you gonna put it in the box or not? Yeah. It was one of them days, girl. Cheese, and then mushroom again. Mushroom, and then ham. Okay, let's take this pizza out from here. Put that over here. I just need ham. Oh, I just need ham, right? Okay, I still have 2 left. Then tomato. Ham again. The last one that I got. Okay. Let's get this out. Girl, did I just put tomato in there? Girl, I'm tripping. Okay, I need tomatoes. Tomato, ham, and mushroom. Why did I make... Girl, why did I cut an onion up? Ain't nobody even ordering. This one's done. Put that there. Okay. See how just very relaxed it is? It's just like nothing much to it, to be quite honest with you. Don't feel like you have to like brush with the orders. It's not one of those games where you have to like, I don't know, like it doesn't feel like really demanding, give you like kind of anxiety, you know, like sometimes when games do, to like rush. The point of the game is just to see how much you can, how many pizzas you can do. Okay, so right now I'm just prepping. I don't feel like there's a need right now to like actually get these things done, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, if the timer goes out and you're like not even done with a pizza, it just, you can either put it on the side and then the next day if someone orders the same thing, you can just give it to them. I don't think it messes up with the tip or anything. I don't think so. All done. Day 9 finished, orders completed 7, and I earned $480. So like I mentioned, I've been playing Dave the Diver, but I'm not gonna play it in this video because it is quite long. You get to explore the waters during the day, and then at nighttime you take over a sushi shop, and there's like missions, and there is a story with it a little bit as well, with like figuring out what's going on in the ocean. You get to fight, you get to collect, make new recipes, meet new people, upgrade your weapons, stuff like that. So it's really nice, it's really cool. I even got my brother into it and he likes it as well. So, but let's play a little bit of Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Funny enough, if you've been watching me for a while, I actually played this, the very first time I ever played this game was on like the iPhone 12, I think, with that one little remote. I forgot what it was called, but I like it. I also really I appreciate the autosave feature, because I feel like a lot of games don't have that, and then whenever you try to go to like a menu, they don't give you the option to save it. I also forgot what I was doing. I beat a couple of, I don't know if you say levels, but clearly I've got some hearts, so I've been doing some things. Okay, if I glowing is covered by your health insurance. It's weird though, it feels like you're creating life around you. Next, we need a contraption that your pea-sized brain couldn't comprehend. Meanwhile, he just been standing there the entire freaking time telling me what to do. And I'm the only one that's putting the freaking work in. Girl, bad. It's a machine that shoots a red laser. It's some high-tech stuff. It's called a laser pointer for short. There's a strange hatch in Weapon Woods. I feel like you could find one in there. I sent the IRS to investigate. Hopefully those dinkuses came up with a solution of how to get in. So I think I'm supposed to go here. Let's see if I can remember the controls. Oh, who the freak is this? Grim Graveyard. Geez, I forgot how foggy it can get in here. It's going to be tough to get through. Oh yeah, I'll make you figure out the way that is if you want this shovel. Maybe you go talk to the dumb looking pumpkin. Oh. I'm just trying to make sure there's anything over here. No, it's not. Oh. Oh, no. I can't move. What the freak was that? Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Give me a heart, because y'all heifers done. That's what I thought. Where y'all heifers coming from? Let me talk to this pumpkin real quick. Go to where the trees rot or you'll return to the bottom like you'll leave. It's a riddle, okay? Oh, okay. Supposed to go on the bottom. Girl, any more hearts? Oh shoot. Yes. Okay, so it's another one of this. I have to figure it out. You do kind of have to use a little bit of your brain meats or whatever to figure some things out, but once you got it, you got it. Okay, why are you looking at me with a confused look on your dumb face? When in doubt, just start digging. You won't believe what these idiots are buried with. You don't need any shovel for that. You have a perfectly good sword. Girl, give me a shovel. Okay, I'm just making sure there's no ghost. Trying to pop it a freak up. Okay, let's see if I remember what I'm supposed to do here. Wait. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, okay, there's a bomb right there. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh freak. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. I knew it. Okay, so I think, let's see if I remember. There we go. Gotta talk to him. Direction to go, that's the best. Well, rhymes with best. Listen, man, it's hard to come up with good riddles. Okay, I was actually going to play a little bit of Stardew Valley because I started a new save file, but we're going to be playing this county. Now this right here, this is my game. But I do want to apologize about the background noise because literally I moved like 2 months ago and they're constructing right next to me. So they're building a house. One of the last houses. So. But I've been playing this a lot. Well, I haven't been playing now, but I was playing it like almost every freaking day a couple of months ago. And the reason why I'm not playing anymore is because the main story is done and they're working on an update to add some more, you know, gameplay. Or is it called afterplay? I forgot what the actual term is called, but they're gonna add some more to give it more value to the game. I don't think I can, yeah, I don't think I can zoom in this. But I love this game so freaking much. It's time management, but there's also story to it. I guess mystery, because you're trying to find some like some clues or uncover like what's going on in this town. And I absolutely love it. I don't think I had any objectives. Yeah. See, I already finished all this. All done. So right now all you really can do is just run your shop. So which is a lot of people's favorite part, honestly, especially if you're really into time management games. All you have to focus now is just running your shop. So this is what my shop looks like now. I actually need to get some things to decorate a little bit differently. I don't think I'll need anything else. I need to see Do I need to add anything? What's the adding? Toilet paper? So let's open up the shop so y'all can see how it goes. See if I remember how to work the cash register. There's 3 different ways of working the cash register. When you first start, you have to use the calculator to see how much they're buying. Like if they're buying 3 times this right here, 3 times 5, and you get to the thingy. And then I think there's 3 different ways of doing it. I think I got the last way, I think. I don't remember. Did you already order? Okay, I need to get the mop because the floor got dirty, and when the floor gets dirty, they walk slower. And I don't know if that brings their satisfaction down. I don't remember. Extremely dirty right now, and I can't do nothing about it right now. The shop is about to close. There we go. Complete at 12. Oh yeah, there's like a little system that gives you like extra rewards to unlock certain things in the store, or like items that you can buy. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is really relaxing, but if you're someone that worked in retail, I could definitely see it as not relaxing or cozy, to be quite honest. The only thing that gets on my nerves, I fish. I really hope that they change this feature where you can like skip it, because there's no way for you to skip it. You have to like sit through all of this in the next update. He's gonna fill that up right there, but let me fill it up with some water, or more so clean this up. There we go. That was bothering the freak out of me. But yeah, technically, or usually, once that's done, the shift is done, I go ahead and stock up because he takes a little bit long. Let's see. Discount tea. Oh, redeem points. I already unlocked everything or no? Oh, I haven't. Oh, okay. Unlock improved sponge. Unlock employee gloves. Unlock advanced employee shoes. Unlock ultimate sponge. Okay, this is new. I don't think I saw it last time. Should we do the sponge or employee shoes? I think I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna save up. Oh my gosh, there's more story? Grace, what are you doing? Oh, sorry. I'm just checking in. Teehee. You miss working here? No, but I peeked into the back room while shopping and I think you need some more space. Yeah, sometimes it can be a bit tight. No kidding. One time I stacked some boxes so high they almost fell onto Cornelius. He was not pleased, but something he said always stuck with me. We should dig a basement. How fun would that be? That would be useful, but I don't think I'm qualified to dig a basement. Why don't you ask Ted? He'd do it. Tell him it was my idea. Oh, this is so exciting. You'll ask him, right? Sure, why not? I'll go talk to Ted. I think Grace will be very disappointed if I don't. Girl, without a doubt. Okay, there's a little bit more stuff going on. Did I miss an update? Or did I miss like, because I was on Reddit. Well, I'm always on Reddit. But I was like looking up on Reddit to see if there was going to be the update, or when the next update was going to be. But isn't Ted over here, or am I tripping? That's not Ted. What's your name? What's your name? It is Ted. Quite an investigation you've been put on. You've heard. Yeah, I don't know how I'll ever make heads or tails of this whole ordeal. For the sake of your success, I hope you do, partner. Thanks, Ted. How's it going? Okay, digging a basement. Let's see what he says. So Grace had an idea for discounting and she wanted me to talk. Let me guess. Basement? She actually daydreamed about that all the time before you fired her, but also after. First off, I didn't fire her. Okay. Listen, don't worry about it. She was just, I reckon I can handle it and I won't have to hear about the darn basement anymore. But maybe you can do a little something for me first. Of course. What is it? Bulky waste. Oh my gosh. It's pickup day, old furniture and such, but I sprained my back chasing some varmints in the yard. Could you run by all the houses in town and recycle their bulky waste in the furniture bin? It'd be real kind of you. Sure, Ted, no problem. Why do I always end up running errands when people offer me help? I'm saying. See you at the µ hardware. I already solved the freaking issue with the rats, like giving them whatever the freak. But they're still here. What are we talking about? I don't know. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to show you. There's a lot more things to do over here. People to meet, people to talk to. Okay, the only way to save this game is you have to go to sleep, if I remember correctly. So you have to go back home. Who was it? Oh, is that part of the waste? Okay, bulky waste. I'm gonna do this later on. I just want to finish up. Just so can I speak? I can't speak today, y'all. I can't speak ever, honestly, if we're keeping it a buck. But just to show y'all how to save. There's nothing you can really do. It's just to customize, and then you can customize your character here. Not that many options, but sleep. And you have to make it before, I think, show the sticks or something, but nothing bad happens to you or anything, or you don't lose anything. So do I think Switches are still worth it even though the Switch 2 is now here? Yes, I do. I've seen that some Switch 1 games don't play well on the Switch 2, so there's that plus the price. But I suggest to get the older Switches. Your best bet is to get them secondhand, and no, do not get them from GameStop or Amazon, please. I would suggest getting it from Buy, eBay, or Mercari, and always ask questions and triple check pictures. With that being said though, thank you guys so much for watching another cozy-ish gaming session with me. Please stay safe and take care of yourselves. See you on the next one. Deuces.